Howdy, Rosie.
Howdy, Bing. What you going to start off with today?
Well, I thought you might do the first song, Rosie.
Well, I'm sorry, partner. I'm still on my coffee break.
Okay, I'll sing then.
This may be your big opportunity.
You never can tell when it'll come. If I am fancy-free and I love to wander, that's just the gypsy in my soul. There's something calling me from away out yonder. It's just the gypsy in my soul. I've got to give vent to my emotions. I'm only content having my way. There is no other life of which I'm fonder. It's just the gypsy in my soul. No cares, no strings. My heart's flying on wings. If I am fancy-free and I love to wander, it's just a gypsy in my soul. Yes, I'm got to be low. There is no other life of which I'm fonder. Just a gypsy in my soul. No cares, no strings. My heart's leaping on wings. If I am fancy-free and I love to wander, that's just a gypsy in my soul.
May I compliment you on your song, Bing?
Well, I'd be very grateful if you did. And may I compliment you on your aftershave lotion?
Oh, you like it?
It's a lovely scent. New, isn't it?
Yes. And you know, it's too bad we don't have Smello Radio. Everybody could get a whiff.
Oh, yeah, we have Smello movies, but radio just seems to be lagging in that respect, doesn't it?
We hope.
But this cologne, did Betty buy it for you?
Yes, she did. She was on a sort of a new scent safari the other day.
Scent safari?
Mm-hmm. She got new perfume, and I got this.
Well, I guess the girls are always looking for a fresh essence, aren't they? To aid and abet the glamour and the charm.
Yes, seems like they always want to know of any innovations in fragrance. And speaking of new fragrances, Bing, did you see where the exhaust fumes from the buses in Los Angeles are going to be sweet-scented ere long?
Sweet-scented exhaust fumes?
Mm-hmm. Quite wonderful, don't you think?
I think it's delightful. Fragrant carbon dioxide. Now, that's just what we need.
Well, it might help.
Oh, yes, indeed. Say, I wonder, will someone come up with Smello Smog, maybe, for Los Angeles?
Smello Smog.
Yes, I'd love that.
That'd make nice sniffing, wouldn't it?
That would depend upon what Smello they put in the Smogo, don't you?
Well, we have Smell-O-Vision and Smellorama in the movies.
Yeah.
Smello everything these days, I guess.
It's an odd situation, isn't it? Nowadays, someone can ask you how business is, and you can say, it smells. And that can be good.
New inventions give fresh slants to the language, all right.
You know, well, this Smello thing, seems to me it's a wide-open field for fantastic development.
You're right. It appears to be endless, limitless.
Absolutely. I'd venture to predict that the next Smello move will be in the air conditioning field.
Just how do you mean?
Well, let's say you take the regular air conditioning that we have now. Just blows regular cool air around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why not put a pine scent in the air conditioner? How about that?
Oh, I think that's terrific. Pine-scented air conditioning would put you right into the North Woods, even in a city where it'd be sweltering out on the streets.
Yes, to go with your knotty pine paneling.
Sure.
You just step inside, and there you are among the murmuring pines and the hemlock.
I can smell it now. Wouldn't that be invigorating? And how about dropping a little menthol in the blowers? What do you think of that?
Cool, Ken, cool.
Well, now let's see. We got air conditioning straightened out.
We worked that out,
yeah,
I
we
think.
got that improved some, I think.
Beautiful.
Any suggestions for heating systems?
Yes, I think our modern heating systems are inadequate when they merely circulate plain warm air around office buildings and apartments.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why they don't blow sweet floral scents through buildings in the wintertime. You know, the fragrance of a gardenia, magnolias,
Orange blossoms to go with your Gauguin painting.
Terrific idea, Bing. Folks living in the cold climes would appear to be living in a lush tropical area.
Yeah.
Golly, with orange blossoms and the air conditioning, you'd never know it was winter until you stepped outside and froze your ears, would you?
You'd be in a lush dream world, I guess. Till you step outside and your chilblains kicked up on you.
Well, now, look, I have another thought. How about a pet rental service to rent, say, tropical birds to fly around your house in the wintertime? Say, a big tropical bird like a flamingo.
Well, I think a flamingo definitely would put over the warm climate idea, no question about that.
Yeah, but, Bing, come to think of it, a flamingo flying from room to room would present problems.
Yeah, you'd have to work on your footwork, I think.
Yeah, you crash head-on with a flamingo 4 or 5 times a day, you'd get quite softened up.
I wonder how large a flamingo egg is.
Well, I don't suppose they ever lay one in flight.
Oh, man, if they do, you got a concussion right away.
Bombs away. How about a nice, warm, tropical song now?
That seems like a good idea. I wonder how the flamingo would go. Flamingo. Up, don't duck now, Ken. I'm just limbering up a little.
Well, my reflexes are pretty sharp.
Oh, you're alert. I'll say that for you. Now, about that song we were talking about. Which one of us will handle that delightful chore?
Well, I'm really not up on anything.
I wasn't including you, Ken. I meant Rosie or me.
Oh, well, pardon me. I just haven't been the same since I was hit on the head with that flamingo egg.
Take it easy, boy. Say, Rosie, how about moving in here, huh? Taking over now.
You think I should?
Oh, but definitely.
It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling, you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when. We have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when.
This is the year of the Norcross Roses. Norcross greeting cards, each with its own special rose for its own special person. The Norcross Champagne Rose, the Norcross Mint Beauty Rose, and so many more, including the Norcross American Beauty Rose. There's a Norcross Rose card to match the many moods of any lady. Pick the card with the N on the back. Norcross cards say the things you want to say, and say it with roses.
Buddy and the boys had plenty going on there, didn't they? Still plenty going on here, too, because we got Rosemary Clooney for a partner. And a beautiful Cole Porter song. We got it all rehearsed, we're smooth, we're ready to go.
Well, I guess we're ready. Wouldn't you say so, Rosie?
We'll never be readier.
Our song is You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To.
Rather nice thought, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Good song. You mean the thought embodied in the song, don't you?
Oh, I mean it's nice to have someone to come home to.
Yes, verily, truly.
You'd be so nice to come home to.
You'd be so nice by the fire while the breeze on high sang a lullaby.
You'd be all that I could desire under stars chilled by the winter,
under an August moon burning above. You'd be so nice.
you'd be paradise to come home to and love.
Let's see now, Rosie. We still got time for a couple more songs.
Shall we proceed then?
Well, the equipment's yours. Take the mic, Rosie.
Agreeable with me.
You're so nice to work with.
You'll never know just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you. You ought to know, for haven't I told you so? A million or more times you went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't know now. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't know now.
Thank you, Rosemary. Now I'm going to move along to the village of St. Bernadette.
I've traveled far, the land and the sea. Beautiful places I happen to be. One little town I'll never forget is Lourdes, the village of St. Bernadette. Ave, ave, ave. Ave Maria, Ave, Ave, Ave Maria. There, like a dream, this wonderful night, I gazed at the grotto aglow in the light. A feeling divine swept over me there. I fell to my knees as I whispered the prayer. Ave, Ave, Ave Maria, Ave, Ave, Ave Maria. Now I am home, I'm happy to be, telling of places I've traveled to see. One little town I'll never forget is Lourdes, the village of Saint Bernadette. Ave, Ave, Ave Maria, Ave, Ave, Ave Maria.
Goodbye for today. Remember, we'll be right back here tomorrow.
Try to give us a listen, will you?
Certainly been nice being with you, and we'll see you tomorrow then.
Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney with Buddy Cole's music were presented from Hollywood, produced by Bill Morrow and Murdo McKenzie. Join us again tomorrow, won't you?